I'm Caitlin, and I am from the beautiful state of Wisconsin. Milwaukee is the city. I grew up in a Christian home and went to a Christian college. I graduated 2007 and just had a season of about 8 or 9 years of doing a variety of different jobs, different places around the country, and just really felt like, God, how are you going to use all these different things? And really desired in my heart for some more vision and clarity. And end of 2014, I was asleep. I guess I was sleeping, and in the middle of the night, I woke up and I just asked the Lord, like, what do you want me to do with my life? And I heard him say boiler room. And actually at that time I had some friends in Milwaukee that were familiar with the boiler room. So I YouTubed boiler room, came across actually the vision course in the UK. And so got a little bit more acquainted to all of that. And that was a new thing for me to hear the voice of the Lord. So fast forward a couple months, ended up coming down to Kansas City for the spring retreat through the then boiler room, which is now Nava Church, and got connected with some people and heard more about the vision course. And just started praying into it and just really seeing that it was a culmination of what my heart had longed for years, of understanding prayer, growing in my identity as a daughter, knowing the love of the Father, understanding the Holy Spirit. So it was just all these things that the Lord had been stirring in me for years. And it was like, here's the vision course, this like package deal with Nava. So I'm glad to be here. I think for me, there have been like two really key things that have stood out. And the first is hearing the voice of the Father. When I came here, I would hear things, but I didn't know if it was the Father, and just having this safe environment to be able to journey and explore with one another and start to journal the voice of the Father and see that He would give me like words for people, or starting to have visions when I would pray, just space to be able to develop those things. So I think the voice of the Father, and then just understanding the gifts of the Spirit and having a beautiful community where we just get to benefit from the diversity of that and get to walk in just the kingdom reality that God has come to bring. The most challenging thing, I think, is the process of healing for me, and just having patience and trust that God is a healer today, and He will continue to be a healer. And I think for me, living in community is so beautiful, but it's hard because these triggers come up, and having to dig down to the root, and so it really forces you to deal with what are those core lies that you're believing about who God is or who you are. And it's beautiful, but it's hard, but it's so worth it. I'm gonna do 2 hyphens and 2 hyphenated words and 1 word. Kingdom reality, bondage breaking, and freedom in identity, in parentheses. So the vision course so far these last 6 months have been the most transformative of my life. So I say yes, come and be changed and transformed. In my story, the Lord really, where He leads, He provides. The Lord has shown me that. And this season of my life, I still have student loans, and I'm 30 years old, and it was just sort of like, does this make sense? And just really believe that the Lord is faithful in that. I also believe that it's this great opportunity to be able to be rooted in the Father, that you get this healed and renewed vision of who God is. And that affects everything, that affects who you are. And you have space for head knowledge to become heart knowledge. And yeah, it's just life-giving and wonderful. Okay. Wait, no. Can I do it again? What do I want to say? I want to say, all right. Ta-da!